Hey viewers and viewresses, my name is John Red Strategist and welcome back to Backrooms Exploration. So, we're doing, as promised, a second episode. I'm recording this the same day as the first one because I just felt like getting straight back into this because it was very interesting. So, we're going to be exploring other paths maybe, or at least some of them that we didn't do before, and seeing if maybe we can get this second ending that is apparently a thing in this game. So, I have some ideas where that might be, but we'll get to that in due course. Also, I need to remember, of course, that there is a save game feature in this one. So every time we advance to another area, maybe just take a save, in case we want to go back to check out any other choices. Now, starting out in this area, of course, we originally went down there, but what's through here? What's the deal with the area behind the double doors? Because we didn't go there last time. That's just that weird thing from Joey in 2015. Got my flashlight there ready. Oh, does it all just loop around? Oh, it might actually all just loop around. Hold on. Oh, but then again, no. It feels like this goes somewhere. What is that? A fucking fridge or something? Glitch through as well. It's always funny when you see random bits of furniture in the back rooms that have somehow made their way into this place. Okay, actually, I think it all joins together by the looks of it. But then again, what is over sort of towards the right? Is there actually an entity in this first area? Or actually is it literally just that one random sighting? I don't know. Oh, hold up. What is that? Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a limit to how long you can sprint for. Which, sure, makes sense in certain areas, and that's nothing. It's just like a little electrical box. I thought it was a thing on the wall or something that maybe we could look at. Some sort of electrical box or something. So, if I hang around to the right this time... Oh! Okay, well, we're already seeing some new things. Things that we didn't see before, ladies and gents. Also, I know the first episode was about an hour and 17 minutes long. Something like that. And I know I said in that, in that episode I was going to split the footage. But I actually didn't. I don't know. Felt like maybe there was no point doing that. Oh, is that Joey's spray can down here? Looks like it, doesn't it? Well, what happened to Joey, though? That's the question. He seems to have lost his spray can. Did he get got by an entity of some kind? Oh. Hold up. Who's going in a fucking circle? Oh, what? I just came out. Never mind. Okay, so moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try and find out what the deal is in this area. Did I not come through here before? I came through this area, like so. Huh. I must have gone down there, mustn't I? Because it all loops back, roughly. No, actually, I don't remember that arrow, though. That's the thing. Did I go through this area? That's the problem with the back rooms. It all looks the same. And you end up friggin' thinking, wait a minute, I don't remember that area. Also, can I say, about the story of this game? I like how the criminals in the beginning are actually filming their exploits. I mean, way to incriminate yourselves, guys. As you do, of course. Just pull out the old camera, the old VCR, and just help the authorities gain an immediate sense of what you've been up to and all that. Okay, so there's plenty of arrows around here, but I'm just gonna... Ah, here's the horse. Okay, so we have just looped around. So maybe this area isn't actually as big.
What is this now?
As you'd think. Perhaps. But then again, if I maybe just start taking some random directions, we may well start to encounter some interesting stuff. Or at least just go into areas that we didn't go previously to see if maybe there is anything there. Criminals filming themselves doing their exploits sounds like something that only a dumbass would do, but to be honest, I feel like here in the UK we have had cases of that happening before. People who've clearly been doing things illegal and then filming themselves doing it, putting it on social media for bragging rights, and in so doing basically fucking themselves over. And it's like, you know what? You're an idiot. Congratulations, you're a fool. Let me take my flashlight off, don't need it, it's causing a frame rate dip. Alright, so head over this way. So the question is there an entity in this... Wait. Just looped around. Fuck. I want to go over here, don't I? This is where I want to go? I do think. I do wonder if maybe the sprint should be... Well, maybe the stamina should be a little longer lasting, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. It took me a while, though, to actually start recording this second episode. Because when I rebooted the game up, after that first recording, for some reason it had a bit of trouble recognising Bandicam's game record mode, or rather Bandicam's game record mode had trouble recognising the in-game window, which was very peculiar, but what can you do? I basically ended up restarting the old PC. Alright, hold on, so here's the horse. So where did I freaking go from this point? Because I did pass it, didn't I? Originally? Let's just... oh wait. Was it around over here? Somewhere? That just loops around. We've just been here, have we not? Am I getting turned around already? I think I am. Bollocks. Maybe I should have got through here first, and then resume the recording. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. People were commenting, though, on the Steam discussions, that there is sort of like an infinite sprint glitch in this. I think it's if you start sprinting... It's like, if you start sprinting and you release W... Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, there it is, see? There's like an infinite sprint glitch, I think, where if you were holding down shift before, then you release W, but keep shift pressed down, and then start pressing W again, you appear to be able to sprint indefinitely. So that's a slight bug that the dev probably will want to patch out in due course. God dang it, I've just literally just been here. What am I doing? Yeah, it seems like I can now sprint indefinitely, which I'm not complaining about, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's quite helpful for me. If it helps me get around a bit quicker, then that's great. Oh, hello. Hey, hey, I'm coming for you, bitch. What's your deal? Disappeared. Yeah, he's just scripted, I think. But the question is there any point where he actually is a threat? I don't know. Right, well, I'm going to make use of this sprint glitch just to try and get myself around a bit quicker. Might just help me get through areas. I mean, the one area actually where this would come in handy is obviously the area with the, whatchamacallums, the silent tracer. The friggin' SCP-173 type entities in this game. Aha! Here we go. Now we're somewhere familiar. Getting somewhere. Now, obviously the last time I went through the door there, didn't I? Yes. But is there something over here to check before I do anything else? Because I didn't go over to this side, did I? Or is this just a fucking maze? This might just be a friggin' maze. Oh, wait. Hold up. We have found something. What is this?
Who the hell made this here?
Who the hell made this here? I don't know. Looks like a porter cabin entrance, and someone just wrote "Do not enter." Wait, what's this? Ooh, that's just "help" scribbled over it itself multiple times. How weird. Okay, maybe this is just like a little Easter egg back here then. Perhaps. Feels like that might be what it is. Alright, so maybe you have to go through this door then, because there literally is only one way to go, by the looks of it. So let's do that. Speedrun our way out of here into the next area. Sort of. Yeah, and this is right, this is the Beethoven area. That's fine. Obviously we're not in the next level just yet. Nothing's down there, so you have to go this way. Oh, where did I go before? Did I go that way or did I go that way? I feel like I went that way, so... Oh no. Oh no, maybe I went that way because I recognise that on the wall. Unless this area just loops together. Which it actually might do, to be honest. It's just an alcove. Let's have ourselves a little look around. Ooh. So incidentally, if you didn't know, by the way, this is actually made by the same people who made Backrooms Found Footage, which is another Backrooms game that I played a while back. Oh yeah, here we are. You go through, and then the space behind you changes after you've been through. Alright, so let's just... Oh, did that work? I'm clicking save slot 1, but I don't know if it's actually working. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Hold on, let me try and get the old infinite sprint glitch in a second. Right, here we are, the weird liminal office. There we go. Infinite sprint reactivated. So here I don't think there were any real branching paths, were there? It's just you wander down, you go to the office cubicles, you find the key, you go through the door, and that's pretty much it. I do believe. It's good though. So where was that key again? It was in one of these cubicles. Sure to see it if I just zoom past all of these. Hello. Right, it might have been on the second row. There it is.
This reminds me of my old workplace.
Good for you, buddy. We don't care. We're intent on finding crazy new shit in this game. Right, hit the key. Oop, that's my flashlight. What am I doing? Right, here we go. Into the hotel. Terra Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, these are both sort of dead ends. I want to go this way, that's right. Yeah, as I was saying before, for some reason, recording the second episode was a bit delayed because of the fact that when I started replaying, for some reason the game, Bandicam game record mode wouldn't work properly. It was very bizarre. Right, let's turn these paintings. 1, 2. Here's number 3. 1, 2, 3. And number 1 was it this one here? Yes, it was. Boom. Got it. Already done with that bad boy. Oh, like that door opens and closes on its own. Yeah, so basically I restarted my computer, and thus I was able to...
Who the hell built all this?
Actually get the game running again with Bandicam game record mode. Thing is, I could have just done it in Bandicam screen record mode, but the problem is, because the in-game FPS is a bit sort of up and down, it can be a little bit strange about it. And I noticed that screen record mode rather actually captures that low FPS, whereas this in-game record mode seems to be a bit better. I don't know if it's because maybe Bandicam's game record mode sort of forces the FPS capture to a certain number, roughly speaking. Maybe, but... right, there we go. Infinite sprint activated. So we just need to get back to the car park, I think. Because I feel like that's probably where the choice is, ladies and gents, in terms of where you can go in order to find a branching path. So basically, if we end up to an ending where we're in like a weird field area, and there's just like a blinding explosion or flash of light, then that's just the same ending that we had last time. Closet. Here we go.
A closet?
You don't sound particularly scared there, do you, main character? Technically, there was also the school environment as well that we went through, which we didn't really fully explore. So I think if we can get back to that one, that'll be great. So it feels like, obviously, the areas we're going through at the moment, they're fairly linear. There's not a lot to them. Ah. Okay, that's the one that opens, and this is just the weird area where you can see outside. That's right. With the strange noises.
Wow. This is amazing.
Sure is, buddy. And I'm sure it's not dangerous in any way at all, is it now? Doors. Yeah, because the right one doesn't open, does it? No, it doesn't go anywhere. So it is this one. To the left it is. Thankfully, like I say, these areas are pretty linear at this point in the game. I feel like there were certain areas in Backrooms found footage which were similar in terms of... It gave sort of the illusion of there being multiple routes when actually there weren't. So it's good at kind of keeping you on track in some places. Right, here we go. Through here. Via the strange skyscraper landscape. Let me have a sip of water whilst I'm at it. Right, so here we are in the library. Right, There we go, infinite sprint activated. Okay, so we know what we're doing here. Here we just got to find the books. That's what we got to do.
Relaxing.
Where were they? Here's one. Right, get that. My character already knows what he's doing. The next one was, of course, somewhere in kind of the middle area, but I forget exactly where it was. Gonna need my torch on at times here, so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Not on that one. Not there either. Yeah, a lot of these are just copy-pasted for simplicity, which is understandable from a game design point of view, you know. No need to make things too hard on yourself as a dev by individualising every shelf. Though it would be impressive if they, you know, if that had been a thing, if the dev had done that. Got to remember, obviously, we've got to go through one of the shelves at some point. Okay. The demons and entities watching me are currently thinking, my goodness, this guy's speedrunning his way through. Has this young man been here before? Where was it? Was it not in the middle somewhere? Could have sworn it was. Have I missed it? Or was it further in? Oh no, hang on. Was it over here somewhere? No, it's not on either of those. And they don't have anything on the back. Nor does that. Well, obviously there's a second one through here, so actually we might as well do this one while we're here. Push that out of the way. Very good. Activate that. Get down under here. And through. Trigger this one while we're at it, ladies and gentlemen. Character makes a funny noise when he stands up again and crouches down. His clothes crumpling. As outside Xbox would say, it's the universal sound for clothes are happening, ladies and gentlemen. Like that. Alright, let's get moving. So where the frick was it? It was in the middle somewhere, I can't remember. I've got to find it again, that's all. You see, if you were trapped here in real life, this would feel like probably the nice, easy place to be. This one. You got books to read, you know? Things to do for eternity. While you're in here, granted you'll end up probably reading through all of them. Having to reread the same books again. Well, you know, you could have a bit of fun with that, if you love a bit of literature and all. Where was it? Completely lost track of where this was. This next one. It was a red book flanked by two big books. That was the clue. Where the heck was it? Oh god, it was here. There it is. Found it. Can I get it please? There we go. Right, that's that one done. God dang, it was there all along and I just must have missed it. Right, so speeding forward to the next area. Obviously also actually once we get to the party rooms there's probably going to be something interesting going on there as well, because there were potential paths in there that we didn't take last time. Shall we hang to the right this time a bit? See if that gets us anywhere interesting. Oh. Well actually no, it just loops us back around here. I think this area might not be that big actually. So this area you sort of, yeah, you fall down. It's inevitable. I don't think you can actually get over there. Okay, well, does it? I'm sprinting along this like a mad lad. Right, so now he automatically falls.
Focus! Oh fuck!
I love that. Oh fuck! Right, here we are. Okay, right. This is where the choice is going to be located. Right, get the infinite sprint on. Because I think the silent dudes, the Shadow SCP-173s in this, pretty sure you can outrun them. Possibly. And there's 4 of them in total. So, let's go then. Up here. And let's deal with the Shadow Boys. Well, not deal with them, but evade them, you know what I mean? Also, actually, what I should do before anything else, save slot 3. I might overwrite that in a second, but yeah. Alright then, boys. You want to come to me?
Holy
there you are, there's
shit.
one.
What are those?
Right, there's the other one. Hold on. Get closer to me, buddy. That's it. God, look at you. What a freak. I don't want to get too close in case you suddenly attack me, but... Right, there's the third one. Right, there's the second one there as well. Oh wait, you haven't triggered the third one yet. I can see his feet over there. Yeah, they're not very fast, these guys. They sort of don't get that close to you, which isn't too much of a problem. See if I can bunch these three up in a corner over here. Do it. No, you don't. You freaks. Alright. I'm going to go over this way, like so. I'm going to go like this. Ah, no you don't. Bitches.
No! Stay away from me!
Oh god, there's number 4. Right, hold on. Here we go. Aha! Don't like that now, do you, bitches? Hey, yeah? So the question here is, how close can they get? Because it didn't feel like they could come up here before. Wait, are they actually coming around that corner? Are they stuck? Yeah, I don't think they can come up here. Okay, so yeah, with the infinite sprint glitch, they are basically easily avoidable.
Holy shit.
Yes, there's definitely a pit over here that you can't cross. So that whole area over there, that's nothing. You don't need to worry about that. Right, so we go through here, and obviously there's the smilers, jump scares, on a couple of occasions. But then we get to the double doors, and we went through the one on the right last time, that goes to the party rooms. So we're going to go through the one on the left instead. Well, give me the smiler jump scare, that's number 1. Good. You can still hear my feet moving then, during that. Right, number 2 should be up, down here. There we are. Come on. Leave me be, please. I've got places to be, thank you very much. Right, here we are. So, yeah, as far as I'm aware, I think this is the only choice.
Doors? Which one do I pick?
So, let's just overwrite slot number 3. Okay, so, left is where we're going to go this time. And hope that this takes us somewhere different. Perchance? Oh. Oh, it did take us somewhere different. It's this place.
Okay, well, this is different.
Huh. Oh my god, there's an actual living, breathing cow here? See, I knew it would be worth us doing it. Okay, it's this one. I believe in many Backrooms canons, this is level 94. But it has different names. And not all Backrooms canons that you can read online have this as level 94, but hey. What's with the cow? Hi, my name is Moo. Would you kindly give me some water? In return, I can get you out of here. Now go get some water for me, please. Sure. Where would the water be, Moo? Moo. There's another one over there. So I'm always curious in terms of where did the idea for this particular liminal space come from? Right, there we go. Infinite sprint engaged. Super sprint stamina mode active. Alright, so is this going to be a fairly linear one? Yeah, there's like loads of cows around actually. Well, I say loads, not that many. But Moo specifically wants some water. So I'm just wondering if this is going to be like Dreamcore's version of this, where you just run around and explore. There's houses on that hill. Okay. So you get a lot of water towers by the looks of it in this one as well. Very strangely. Strange houses and strange water towers. And those are milkers, but are they the water we're looking for? Okay. That is the water, I guess. Can we go up to the top of the water tower? No? Okay. Is something strange going to happen when I give Moo her water? So what are all the other cows called then? We got one called Moo. We got one called Meh, Ma, My, Me. Who knows? What's going on with their birds over there though, like circling that one house? Which looks kind of decrepit, come to think of it. Ugh. What is the deal with that? Do you reckon we'll go in there? There'll be something with it. Hold on. Sorry, Moo, I'm going to get to you in a second, but... What's with the birds circling this one? I don't know. Sounds nice, but... Knowing it being the Backrooms, it probably won't be nice, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I always think the sort of idea of level 94 is that it's obviously supposed to be something that feels really weird and artificial, because obviously with how sort of flat it is. Alright, Moo. You want this water?
Thank you, Moo.
Whoa. Okay, we met the, Oh, we're just here now, are we?
Great. Now I'm all wet.
Well, we went somewhere different, but now we're just here. In the pool rooms again. Okay, well, we know where the way out is, unless there's another one somewhere. Which could very well be the case, but who knows. Alright, well, let me have another sip of my own water whilst I'm at it. So we're just going to get sent to the party rooms again? Or actually, no, because the pool rooms comes after the party rooms. Alright, so it's a slightly alternate path, but maybe showing kindness to the cow means for some reason you get a better ending? Potentially? I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so this loops through to here where there's the big unicorn floaties, right? Yeah, there's one there. You see? For a second I couldn't see it then. I thought it had despawned. I thought something had changed. It's a very interesting take on the pool rooms though, this one. Like I say, it being a lot darker and thus a bit creepier. Always love a good pool room section. Alright, so was that really it? Just that one area? The level 94 strange houses and the green hills? I feel like that can't be it. Feels like there's got to be something else. Alright, you know what? Engage infinite sprint to get us through a bit quicker. And let us head forth to this area. Oh yes, and then we come through here, that's right. Into next area. Oh yeah, this was the school. Here we go. That's right. Engage infinite sprint. Right, so we know what the code is. It was 462.
Oh, hell no!
So obviously we have to find the code lock door, which is fairly close. But once we're through that, there might be stuff that we haven't seen that is worth exploring. Yeah, because this all loops around together, this area. Right, let's do this then. I'm assuming here the numbers don't change though, right? 4, 6... Oh wait, no, that's 5. Hold on. There we go, yeah. Okay, the numbers stay the same by the looks of it. Oh, and then... for some reason there's a moment here where you can't... Hello? Oh, there we go, geez. Yeah, that feels like another little glitch that the dev might need to just patch. Because for some reason, when you come out of that lock, you're still locked as though looking at it, which is really weird. Just something to bear in mind. Oh, it's this person.
You! Stop!
So, is this now turning into a hospital?
What the hell?
So I obviously went
Where did
that
he
way.
go?
Let's go this way. Does this just loop around? Does it go somewhere interesting? What the fuck am I hearing now? Oh. What? Okay, torch is causing the frame rate to tank a bit. What? I feel like I've heard that music before somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Unless it was in Backrooms fan footage, but I don't know. Weird. So the question is, does this lead out anywhere different? Well, there's the doors. So I went down there before, didn't I? So maybe this all just does kind of fit together. Let's go this way. More random doors. There's more music coming from somewhere. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, definitely something new here. Aha. Like more office spaces. Oh, that's dark. Nothing much there. Wonder if this leads somewhere different then. That is the question, isn't it? Ah. Let's keep going. A bit further down. Oh, there's another crossroads. Oh, that's the exit. Oh. Did we come through here before? Hold your horses. Oh, sorry, I've just disengaged the infinite sprint. Hang on. Because that... I don't remember seeing this before. Is that actually an alternate exit path? Because if it is, that's interesting. Hold on, let me check this. Because I went... Yeah, I went down here. Past all these things. Last time. So there might be something different then. Because it doesn't look like it... Yeah, I went over here. You see? Where's all the weird stop signs? Alright, hold on. Maybe just overwrite slot 1. Yeah, look, because this leads to there. That's different. Hang on. So, wait. No, that is a different exit. Assuming it takes us somewhere else. So, hold on. Let's just see where this one goes. Because that exit back there, that leads to the first ending that we got. But where does this one then go? Is this one an exit up here? Feels like surely it's got to be, right? And does it go somewhere else? That's the question. Hello? Anything interesting? Oh.
What is that sound?
Okay, well we are somewhere new. Hold on. Save slot 2, overwrite that one. Okay. Oh god, what? Uh-oh. Infinite doors. That doesn't feel good. Where is the music coming from? Are we going to heaven? Did we die in the robbery? Is that it? Oh, flipping heck. Just check along the side in case there is ever anything hidden. Oh god, how long does this go for, do you reckon? Ooh, it's darker and darker. Are we getting closer to where the music's coming from? Oh no. If we jump from here, is this your classic Backrooms ending where it's like either your character or their camera just falling from the sky after they glitch into reality? Well, YOLO. Yep, I think that's what it is. Oh god. That's kind of unique though, because I think in every version of that ending I've ever seen before, it's never actually your character who gets back to reality, it's always your camera. Your character, however, doesn't necessarily make it back through. I think that's the first time someone's glitched back into reality in the air. Well, there you go, that was ending 2 of 2. I know this is a much shorter, much shorter VA. Sorry, I just read VA on there and had it on my brain. Shorter episode. But that just gives you a sense of what the other routes are in this game. So I hope you enjoyed that. And obviously, this being early access, it is highly likely that the dev will add probably more stuff to it. So I might keep a tab on it, and you never know. We could end up doing more of it in the not too distant future. Like I said, Backrooms Last Room, I think I mentioned in the last episode, I'm pretty sure that's had more stuff added to it as well. So I may have to go back to that one too, and just see what I recall and what other paths may or may not be available. Potentially. Who knows? So I hope you enjoyed that then, folks. I certainly enjoyed it. I thought it was a good way to spend an afternoon here, before I go and visit friends and family back up in the north of England. I'm hoping to actually record a few things this afternoon, but we'll see if I have time for them all. Okay, so hope you enjoyed. Social media links, propagandist channel link, etc., down in the video description below. And other than that, join me for some more bonus content sometime soon. Goodbye, everybody. This is not Fallout. It's a completely different game. Oh, can I speed? No, I can't. Can't go. Oh, but I love the scenery, though. Look at the scenery. How gorgeous it is. I think I'm definitely going to wishlist this game on Steam once I'm done with this. It just looks really awesome. Interesting. I'm scared of nothing, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, Lady Floors. I have what you want right here. Still interested? Yeah, buddy. Of course I am. Then talk to my friends first. Okay, I'll talk to them and I'll beat the shit out of them like I did everyone else. Thank you. Watch out for the L. Okay, luckily, the L disappeared. Oh, there's another one. Two of them, in fact. Oh, look at that freaking flank hit. Oh, God. I need to watch out for that guy. Crap. Do I not have ammo? I don't, do I? Because I freaking used it all before.